coming in with this one right here. Got the Chinx with the OS trap. We got that trap fashion. Trap fashion coming from the OS to the Chinx, and just from the fashion to the trap. Like we got that trap fashion, like coming from all kinds of areas, but you still got that linked with you. Like you still got the link with you no matter what it is, but especially it coming across with the Chinx to the OS, especially coming across to that whole thing, but especially it just the looping and everything else just coming across this one right here. Especially he got his whole to the fashion to the trap, like got his fashion to the trap, his most solo one, and then him just taking place and taking strokes and everything else, but mainly coming from the to the trap, to the fashion to the trap, and everything else just count and breathe.
Six-figure music, baby.
All that say nine.
Yo,
Mazza, walk on.
I gotta watch my back, I'm wary. No, I don't care about pagans, it's the police that fucking scare me. Got a personal phone at another location, can't keep that near me. And I've been hands-on in the bando, now I got Mandy, your man Mary's, make sure. Yo,
Mazza, walk on.
I gotta watch my back, I'm wary. No, I don't care about pagans, it's the police that fucking scare me. Got a personal phone at another location, can't keep that near me. And I've been hands-on in the bando, now I got Mandy, your man Mary's, make sure you hear me loud and clearly. Slang it daily, addicts pay me, Dan and Stacy, worker brought me a random lady.
Ooh, slang it daily. You know where we coming from. Like you know where we coming from. You know we coming from different sides and different areas too, like stuff like that. Especially when it comes to that spook stuff. Like we don't want to be nowhere near being any of that. Like we just want our own ways of being our own self. Like we all that spooking stuff.
Can't keep that near me. And I've been hands-on in the bando, now I got Mandy, your man Mary's, make sure you hear me loud and clearly. Slang it daily, addicts pay me, Dan and Stacy, worker brought me a random lady. You must be mad or crazy, don't serve strangers standard safety. Still on the curve for the cash, for the work in the bag, it's weighty. So I ain't got time for a convo, that's long bro. Before they gave me an ASBO, I made about 50 in combo. Went jail, made a few more in Ellsbury. And the system thought that would help me. Came home, still gotta get wealthy. Got girls like Molly and Kelsey, pockets are healthy. Made the pack disappear.
Ooh, made a pack and you know it. And then you came home, you was healthy, and then you was wealthy. Like you came home, you was wealthy and everything else. Still like you was still taken care of. Like you was still good as you first Fruit Loop came out. Like you was came home, you was still doing your thing. You was wealthy. You had everything just hardened up, stretched it up for you.
Pockets are healthy. Made the pack disappear, it vanished. Phone line got too many addicts. I made Prada and Louis a habit. Moncler covered a matic. Don't mix that flake with a magic. Let it go how it came in a package. Just go, don't wait for the traffic. Keeping the service rapid. Made the pack disappear, it vanished. Phone line got too.
We said just go, don't wait for the pack. Don't wait for the pack. Just go, don't wait for the package and everything else, like they say. Like things is probably not gonna always go your way. So you probably gotta go struggling yourself. Like
Package, just go, don't wait for the traffic, keeping the service rapid. Made the pack disappear, it vanished. Phone line got too many addicts. I made Prada and Louis a habit. Moncler covered a matic. Don't mix that flake with a magic. Let it go how it came in a package. Just go, don't wait for the traffic, keeping the service rapid. I know everyone say they trapping, he don't say if he's splashing. You spend money on latest fashion, but ain't got your trainer's pattern. Bro, it's blatant, your brains all backwards. That shit there's just basic standards. Enhance my status, start payment planning. Tell everybody to wait, I'm bagging. Don't disturb me, and the worker's lazy. Said he wanna go home early, he ain't getting paid to the work, it's worthy. Came back with his clothes all dirty, get with the program. No, I ain't your regular road man, Bobby's tough. I gotta use both hands, put on my gloves, I'm making a snowman. Make it rain, you seen it in snowfall. Pick up the phone call, take all the orders, tell him we're local, send location, put it on Google.
ooh, that one right there. He said coming from the locals to everything else. Like tell him that he's local. Tell him that he's he's the main one, like he's the plug, and then you know you gotta put on his stitching gloves to do his work, like do his work, get it all pressed down, like especially as you really out here whipping it and doing your whole thing, like you know you gotta move and cautious, like you can't really take too much in cautions linked, like you don't want to be linked to anything that wasn't programmed as you want to always move and proper, like cautious.
It rain, you seen it in snowfall. Pick up the phone call, take all the orders, tell them we're local. Send location, put it on Google, leave no traces, delete the postcode. I give pictures, that's promo. Tell bitches, no photos. Gotta keep this shit on the low. Rose gold rolly clean, the platinum date it's so cold. Them man don't get funds, ain't got no dough. So broke, oh no. Haha, how you chasing honeys? You ain't even making money. I ain't seen mommy in long, but trust me, she got a weighty tummy. Told her to stay where it's sunny. Made the pack disappear, it vanished. Phone line got too many addicts. I made Prada and Louis a habit. Moncler covered a matic. Don't mix that flake with a magic. Let it go how it came in a package. Just go, don't wait for the traffic. Keeping the service rapid. Made the pack disappear, it vanished. Phone line got too many addicts. I made Prada and Louis a habit. Moncler covered a matic. Don't mix that flake with a magic. Let it go how it came in a package. Just go, don't wait for the traffic. Keeping the service rapid.
Oh, and they whipping it too. They got they got everything on this too, like everything that's just included with it. Like let it go, just let it in practice. Like they got everything into it too. Like
Matic. Don't mix that flake with a magic. Let it go how it came in a package. Just go, don't wait for the traffic. Keeping the service rapid.
Free. There's 3 bills there. You're getting a 1 or less because you're moving lazy all week. Respectfully. So next week, make sure you're a bit more patterned, innit? But yeah, man's gonna fly down, so I'm gonna leave you in charge this week, innit? Just make sure everything's running smooth. No fuck up.
Say nothing.
Understand?
What you want now, bro?
Nothing, man. I'm gonna build a zoot and I'm gonna hit the M way.
Yeah, you do your thing, bro.
Say nothing, love. But yeah, man's gonna fly down, so I'm gonna leave you in charge this week.
hey, this one right here though, you got that fashion, especially you gotta stand on business. Like you gotta stand on business. Like it's this business, you gotta you standing on business. Like that's how it's going down and everything goes too. Like the profit and everything else, and then you got the fashion. Like they had everything. They had the whole like you seen what's going on too. Like they had everything, just the loop room in it and everything else. Like they had the fashion. They had the main thing. That's one thing about when it comes to like the whole style, the style life. Like that's what comes with the style life. Like that's the crazy wickedest lifestyle. But coming from the trap to the fashion and everything else, especially coming from Chinx to the OS and everything else, but mainly coming from this one right here and everything else just coming attended. But make sure you guys definitely like, comment, and make sure you guys definitely tune in with this one right here. But just coming from this.